cheers into life. The show, the Delay Show, Ezo, a.k.a. Haitian Jack. God. Hey, man, this is another episode of the Delay Show. I got my brother, man, comedian, storyteller, fucking roast extraordinaire, Kraig in this bitch. What up, Kraig? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm wonderful. How you doing, man? I'm so happy to be here, man, and share my life. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I'm glad you came in, bro. I love your style of comedy, bro. It's unique. It's like no other. It's I love when I see cats that I call that's in our class that are doing their thing and saying, you know what, I'm gonna create, because you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna start creating my own content.
Straight out to the waist out.
I ain't dealing with, I'm putting out the shit that I want to do, that shit that's in my head.
Hell yeah.
That's what it pretty much boils down to, so I salute to you for that, my brother. Salute.
Much respect. It's necessary, though.
It is necessary.
Because I feel like I'm an empath to the people. I'm sensitive to what the common man is going through.
Yeah.
And this artist storytelling is a very strategic and gratifying thing when done right. So I feel like the best way is to establish yourself independently.
Yeah.
So you're telling the right story for the people, and then when you go to that next level, they feel like it's one of them that stepped out the trenches and not just the motherfucker that's trying to be in front of the spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that's what I try to encompass, man.
And then I like what you're doing, man. You always, I see you in pockets with different, influencers, different comedians. I see you rocking with Big Ja. I see you, creating your own. Like, that's the dope stuff, man. To be able to collaborate with other dope influencers that you find, or dope comedians that you find that are clever. I love that, bruh. Let me tell you what I love about your shit. The honesty. I'm going to look you in your goddamn soul and I'm going to tell you some shit that might hurt your goddamn feelings. But you need to hear this. Ain't nobody ever told you this before. I'm going to tell it to you, and I'm not trying to come from a malicious place. I'm saying it from a place of love, but it's going to slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, definitely, because that's how it was done to me.
That's how you... Now, where you talk to me, Kraig? Where you from?
Man, I'm from here. I'm from Pasadena, California.
Pasadena.
Yeah, I also lived in Detroit for 5-6 years as a child. My whole family is from the Midwest, but I was born and raised here, This is where I was established, man. So, and I was raised by a wonderful father by the name of Pretty Smitty from Detroit City. A cold pimp that's always tax exempt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he taught me a whole lot of shit, man. So, I was able to call bullshit at a young age, man, and he imparted the courage, for me to be truthful with myself.
Yeah.
And it just makes it easier for me to say shit that makes other motherfuckers uncomfortable, because shit, I do that to myself every day when I wake up in the morning. LeVar Ball said some shit that was deep to me. A lot of motherfuckers was on his bumper a couple years ago, and he said some shit that resonated with me, He said, when he was stirring up all that controversy with his sons, he was like, you know what the difference between me and the rest of y'all is? On ESPN.
Right.
In front of the whole world, he said, most of y'all look out the window, but I'm looking in the mirror. You feel what I'm saying? And that let me know you got to have intent when you do shit.
Right.
If you got intent, you always a step ahead of the bullshit ass nigga, because you're not tap dancing. So in a nutshell, that's me, man. That's what I represent, man.
I can appreciate that. You just made me think about a time with my sons, man. My sons were going to the Boys and Girls Club. Shout out Caleb and JoJo. Easy. As a father, you're going to have moments with your son in which your sons will never forget it. It'll be pivotal moments. It'll be forks in the road where they can say, wow, if I do this right here with my daddy watching, I'll be this. If I don't, I could be that. And they have to make a decision. I'm picking my sons up from the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm struggling at this point. I got a Ford Explorer and don't work that good. I hate this car. I hate it. And you know when it started fucking up? The day we paid that bitch off, it started acting an ass. I'll never forget this Ford Explorer. We paid it off because I remember that's the first car I ever paid off. I've run off on every loan every car loan that I'm getting the fuck out of here. I cannot pay all of this. I'm not, the car ain't what it used to be. Why would I kill? What? That's crazy. I'm going to keep paying on some shit that ain't the way it used to be. I started off paying you $250.
Right.
It's 10 years later. I still haven't paid it off. I'm still paying you $250. I'm not going to, I decide when the loan is up.
Right. You're supposed to pay on the car till the clock stop working.
Till the clock stop working. I pay depending on how I feel the value of this car is with my emotions. Does this car feel like it's worth? If I feel like it ain't worth that, I stop the loan payments right away. Oh. I'm not dealing with this. Kraig?
Yes, sir.
That's my approach with that. Hold on, wait. Where was I going with this? What was I talking about before the car and the loan payments?
Two sons.
Boys and Girls Club. This fucked up ass Ford Explorer. I pick my sons up every day. Every day they run out with the same energy. Happy. First time seeing dad since this morning. Happy. Everybody got the same face. It's usually JoJo coming out first. Caleb's trailing. Everybody getting in the car. Happy. JoJo gets in. Same energy. Caleb is walking to the car. And he got in the car and he said, "Hi, Dad." I said, "Hey, man, what's wrong with you?" That kid. What kid? Don't worry about it. I'm definitely worried about it. The kid's been in there bullying me. Who? He's an older kid. He's 2 years older than me. Okay, cool. I parked this raggedy motherfucker. I get out. I don't lock no doors. I don't roll no windows up. It's steal this bitch. Please help me. Help me while I'm in here dealing with this crisis. Steal this car, please. JoJo, let's go. Caleb, let's go. We get out the car. And I want to see what's going on around here.
Right.
This is my first confrontation with my sons and a bully.
Right.
This is a pivotal moment. They need to see how to handle a bully. Now, I walk in and I'm trying to scout out who it could possibly be. Right? So I said, "Where's the kid?" He said, "He's in the back." It's a room full of kids. Caleb is about 10 at this time. So he said the kid is like 12 or 13. So we walk. I'm hot. I want to snap. I want to touch this little boy. I can't touch that man, kid, but I want to touch this little boy. We walk to the back. I said, "Hey, man, which one is it?" He said, "That's him right there." I said, "Let's go." We walk over to him. This kid's kind of tall. He's lanky. I said, "Hey, man, handle your business." and slid back like John Gotti, like I had just put a hit out. He said, "What do you want me to do?" I said, "You need to do anything that's on your heart right now." He walked over. He hit him with a punch and a kick. Pow, pow. And he just looked at him. He said, "Don't do it no more." He walked over to me. I said, "Do you want to get anything else out? Do you want to get anything else out?" He said, "No." I looked at JoJo. This motherfucker already started walking out. He didn't want none of this smoke. He didn't want none of this smoke. But it was a pivotal moment as a dad. I was like, oh my gosh. If I let that shit ride, now my son's gonna get pumped.
Yeah.
All through this bitch. There's the boys and girls. Let me tell you something. You want your child to grow up and go through some shit? Put him in the Boys and Girls Club. In the hood, not the shit on the outskirts. Right. Put that motherfucker in the paint.
Right.
You know, the one that don't get that much funding. Go put him over there. Let him live to that dog. My son was playing basketball. I remember when JoJo did not want to play no sports. This nigga butterflies. Nigga, hey, fuck butterflies. I catch butterflies. All this sports and crossover shit, butterflies.
Right.
Keep all this shit to yourself. And I played along with this shit for a little bit with his mama. Leave him alone. He's expressing himself. He likes butterflies. You don't know what that means. Maybe it's something that he's thinking about mentally. Is transforming. He understands butterflies. So I ride with the shit. I ride with your butterfly shit. I'm gonna ride with it. So one day he was like, "Dad, you want to go catch butterflies with me?" I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go catch some butterflies with you, nigga. We're going to catch butterflies." We go out there, and I'm like, I don't know how to catch butterflies. I ain't never been butterfly catching. Nobody ever been butterfly catching.
Oh, no.
So we go out in the park that we normally play sports in. So he in there, and I was like, okay, cool. Let me see what we need. Nigga, we need a jar, like, you know, how we catch it.
The blunt smoking technique, nigga. That's how you catch a butterfly.
Hey man, I'm in this goddamn park, and I said, you know what? You go, show me how to do it. So he go and he creeping, and he looking around. Be a daddy, be a good daddy. He creeping around, and he was like, the key to it is he narrating this bullshit. The key to it is you have to stay real low, Dad. The lower you stay, and you can see it when it hovers over you. And butterflies, they don't fly at 100 miles per hour. They fly. He giving me some statistic bullshit that I don't need.
Right.
I go through this whole little process with it because I want him to let him know tomorrow I'm done with your butterfly shit. You going to trial for basketball. I'm done with your butterfly shit. We playing basketball. So now I got him on the court with me and Caleb, and we're going through different shit. And I'm like, you know, throw me the ball. He was one of these kids. Throw him the ball. He throw him the ball. This motherfucker move. You can't move. You got to catch that.
Yeah.
So I got him kind of warmed up to where he's at least comfortable dribbling the ball. So Boys and Girls Club, I pay $35 a year. So my sons are guaranteed a spot.
Definitely.
On the team.
Hell yeah.
That's $35 a piece. I got that on me. I got that on January 1st. I hit your ass with that 70 off the rip to get the fuck out my face. That's 70. My sons can do all these sports, and they're doing all of them.
Everything.
But they're not doing butterflies. That's what we fuck your butterflies. So we got him playing basketball. Now JoJo don't care about basketball. He doesn't care. Now at this point, JoJo loves basketball now. He loves it. But at this point, he does not deal with basketball.
Right.
So they're playing this team, and this kid named is TJ. And TJ is a stud. He's going to play in somebody's college. Right. Period. He's small, and he's younger than JoJo, but he's playing on another level, so they let him go in there.
Do what he does.
So they're playing, they let him do it. So they're playing in the game. They're playing in the game, and JoJo and Caleb are playing on the team as well. And I don't know why. My son is in the game never. He don't play. He's not good enough to play on these people's court. I'm a father. I know better. Hey, bro, you don't. And here's the deal. He don't give a shit. He don't care. They put him in the game one time, and they put him on TJ. But first of all, I'm mad at the coach. You know goddamn well my son shouldn't be guarding the best player on the team.
Right.
Period. Let me tell you how much my son did not give a shit about this game. I'll never forget. I look up, I'm talking to JoJo from the court. Hey man, stay focused. If you get a good shot, take it. Remember, put the ball on the floor before you go. Take your time. Put the ball in the 3-point stand. If you go to a triple threat, you know if you can shoot a pass, you'll be good. You got it? Yep. All right. Yeah. Cool. I'll turn in the stands. I'm talking to one of the parents about some shit. Right? I heard some, hey, the whole crowd cheer. I'm like, oh, what happened? Goddamn TJ done scored again. So I'm looking like, where the hell is my son? Where's JoJo? Where is JoJo? It's 9 players on the court. JoJo at the goddamn concession stand. He's at the popcorn stand. Hey, come get this nigga, sons, man. Right? What they call it.
So your son is what they call a Sigma male. You got alphas.
Alpha.
You got betas. You got Sigma.
Yeah.
A Sigma is an alpha. Mm-hmm. But a Sigma is not validated by the group. They do what the fuck they want to do. Oh. Alpha males are validated by the group. They need niggas to be behind them so they can feel like they the superior one. But the Sigma is the nigga, I'll fight all 10 of you niggas. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck who riding with that.
My daddy, whatever, nigga, fuck this game. I want some popcorn. That's a Sigma. You understand me? My daddy's a Sigma. I grew up around a Sigma. I know him. I'm one too. You know?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's dope, man. Let me tell you about my pops.
Come on now.
Pretty Smitty from Detroit City, man. That's what they call him, man. So him and my mother used to break up and get back together a lot. Mm-hmm. He would never leave his bitch, but he would be gone for a little while and he would come back. You know what I'm saying? If another nigga was around, he'd run the nigga off. You know what I'm saying? That's Smitty. So him and my mom had been broken for a couple years, and he had another broad that had a spot, but he was still with my mom. You know what I'm saying? But him and my mother was off. So they had a family barbecue. And my dad was, you know what I'm saying, barbecuing the food. There was a lot of family there. You got 10 brothers and sisters, so it's at least 60, 70 first cousins. You feel me? We all partying. Pops is, you know what I'm saying, cooking all the food. And the new broad is trying to fit in with the family. So she taking liberties and not asking for permission. You feel what I'm saying? So the new broad started fixing plates for everybody in the party. But she didn't consult Smitty. So Smitty on the grill having a good time, and he noticed, this is my bitch, and she fixing plates for motherfuckers. And this is my motherfucking bitch, right?
My bitch fixing plates.
Right? So the nigga it's a DJ there with a mic. He shut the DJ down, grabbed the mic. He said, check this out, man. This is my motherfucking bitch, okay? He says, oh shit. He said,
wait a minute. Wait, bro. Wait.
He on the mic, drunk.
On the mic.
This is my motherfucking bitch, okay? And she's not here to serve nobody but me. Put the mic down. Go in the kitchen. Grab a trash bag. She had served 20 plates. Nigga. That nigga threw away every plate that he barbecued that she fixed because she didn't ask for permission.
Nigga.
Never disrespected her. Like, never, he didn't say bitch. He said, that's my woman.
Right.
Never said nothing disrespectful to her. He put the onus on himself.
Right.
I didn't get the right instructions. If you don't give a woman the right instructions, she might sway. That I don't mean that he owned the woman and he was over her. But Absolutely. As a man, if you leading a woman and she end up doing something that's outside of what you comfortable with, that's your motherfucking fault. Yeah. So Smitty took the loss because he paid for all the food. He threw the motherfucking party. He invited all the patrons, but he was like, you know what, this loss is worth it. Yeah. I'd rather take this loss than have a woman around me that didn't think I was going to lead her right.
Absolutely. And
that's what I learned from Smitty, man. And that's why, I say some of the things I say, because it all comes from a place of love, but I got direction. I ain't out here searching to be validated by Hollywood or, a motherfucker that, I'm not looking for nobody to change my life. I'm just looking to contribute positive things to other motherfuckers' lives. And whatever comes with that, I'm cool with.
I can respect that. Let me tell you something. You just made me think about a time when a woman has made a decision on the spot based on what somebody in front of her has shown that she's never seen before.
Right.
Tell you what I'm talking about.
Talk to me.
I'm out one night. It's me and my friends. I got about 4 women with me. I plan on having sex with these women.
This nigga got a libido. Okay.
I want them all. And the first thing we do, we go to this bar, and we hanging out at the bar, and we having a great goddamn time. We talking, laughing. And when people be, they see us, we laughing. You hear some laughter in a pack, you be like, oh, shit, what they laughing at? And we laugh our ass off the whole night. A white girl is with her guy head on a swivel. Every time we laugh, she's like, hey. So, white girls are bold. They don't give a shit. They gonna come up and find out what's the partying about.
Definitely.
She walked up, she said, hey, you guys are having such a great time. I'm gonna buy shots for everybody. I wanna laugh with you guys too. So the dude that she with is like kind of sitting to the side. She didn't invite him to shit. She buy rounds for everybody. We do shots. Y'all got, what do you do? I was like, oh, I'm an insurance guy. I always tell them the worst shit. I'm an insurance guy. What do you do? What kind of life insurance? I sell term and life and whole life. He said term and
whole life?
Whole life. Whole.
Oh, okay.
It's
about 2-3 hours, nigga. That's prostitute insurance, nigga.
I love it.
That covers the test and the results.
And the goddamn results. So I tell her, man, I said, yeah, I do insurance. And these are my friends. We all get together and kick it every now and then. And she said, okay, so what are you guys going to do when you leave here? I said, we're going back to my place and we're going to have a good time. And she was like, okay. So we get back to our own party. We having a good time. We do another round. So I said, hey, y'all, we're finna get up out of here. So the girls thought, hey, you guys are leaving? Can we do another round? I was like, nah, we had enough. We're gonna go back now. Is it okay? I was thinking, if it's okay, that I come back with you guys and hang out? I was like, I'm looking at the dude. He's still like at the goddamn bar, like he ain't part of the shit. I was like, oh yeah, cool. Let's go. We leave. The dude is walking back with us. We're not far from here, right. So we're walking back. So we get back to my place, and as we're coming in, I said, hey, wait. Let me just go ahead and let you know something right now. That man is not coming back up to my place. Let me be clear with you. Let me be 100% clear with you. And I pointed to him. I said, that man is not coming back up to my place. So I enjoyed you. Pleasure meeting you. She said, wait. And she walks up to me close. She says, I need to be with you tonight. I said, you need to go talk to that man. I pointed at him. I called out. You need to go talk to that man. She walked over to him. I'm talking to the girls. It was like, so what's going on? I was like, I don't know what this white woman gonna do. But y'all watch this white woman. You're the only white woman in here. We're gonna watch you. So she walks back. He turns around and walks out the door. And she said, let's fucking party. We come inside. So I remember washing my hands, and I need to roll some weed. I remember saying I'm gonna roll some weed, right? Some girls on the other side, they playing music, smoking weed. I think they're breaking down weed. And I'm in the bathroom washing my hands. And I'm just envisioning, I was like, this is gonna be a great goddamn night. I'm about to enjoy this shit. Oh, I love being me. I'm glad I'm motherfucking me. Finished washing my hand. I remember taking my shirt off. Because I remember saying, there's too many lights on in this bitch. Turn some of this shit down. I come out the bathroom, shirt off. The white girl is at the table with her titties out. Everybody's got their clothes on. Everybody got clothes on. Her titties out. Titties out. And she got 5 lines of cocaine on the table. I said, hey, where your shirt? Where's your damn shirt? She was like, what? I said, what are you doing? She was like, I told you we're gonna party. I said, what kind of party are you doing? She was like, everybody knows party. I was like, no, everybody knows party. So she takes the dollar bill and does the line in front of me and handed it to me casually like she'd done it with me before. She was like, here. I was like, hey, bro, go get your shirt.
You said, bro.
Hey, you gotta go. Hey, go get your shirt, bro. You gotta go. She said, are you serious? I said, yes. I said, you gotta get out of here. Why? I said, because you got cocaine on my table. You didn't ask nobody if they do cocaine. You just roll cocaine in this motherfucker. Cocaine in it.
Right.
You gotta get your ass up out of here. I remember I was like, 2 of the girls, I said, walk down with me. We're gonna make sure, because I don't want you to pull no white girl shit. So we just walk down. So we're going down the elevator, and she said, I'm really sorry. As the elevator's going down, I'm really sorry. You guys were having such a great time. And I really wanted to party with you guys. And when you said party, I was like, I've got the party in my purse. Walked off the elevator, and it was like a scene from The Godfather.
Oh, yeah.
You remember when the nigga said, hey, Tom, could you talk to Mike? Tell him to take me off the hook for old time's sake. And nigga Tom looked at him and said, can't do it. Real quick, can't do it. So I'm walking off the elevator, and she said, I promise I won't pull it out. I'll just do whatever you guys are doing. I said, it's too late. You gotta get out of here. She said, are you serious? I said, yeah. Now I'm gonna leave before you start crying. What I call white girling. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the D-Lay Show. Thank you to our guests, my man Kraig. Kraig, I appreciate you, my brother. I want you to hang around, man. I know you got another story in you. We will have you around for the after party We'll see y'all on the other side.